Hello everyone, welcome to this video on Conversational Old English. Now this video, the 15th in this series, looks at the grammatical structure of the Lord's Prayer. And this prayer is an example of prose writing that uses everyday language to express our hopes and desires. It aims to help improve your ability to converse in the language of our ancestors. It includes a brief analysis of some of the grammar of the translation. So let's make a start. By the way, this video I'm remaking this one. It did exist in a previous form, but I was concerned about a link that was in the previous one, so I'm remaking the video without that link. All right, so let me point out nominative items: Eche, God, Urchte, Geflashod, Word, Lisend, etc. in red, accusative in blue, Ancienne, Word, Bebodu, Thina, Tarewa, Hia, Othare, dative, Us, Achnum, Starengathe, Jeve, Thay, Yeast, Yeast, Leithnesse, Shared, Fulham, etc. So genitive in purple, conjunctions are in black underline, verbs are in bold, Jewend, Ende, Mishioriende, Variëf, harvest, verlatende, etc. Adverbs are in black italics, ar, oop, and prepositions are in this sort of orangey brown color, var, on, varam. All right, let's make a start. So we have a version here. You can find this various, I might hide that actually. You can find this in some of the old, if you look in Google, some of the old texts that have been preserved. Um, very old texts that have been preserved in Google and elsewhere. You can find these free versions on the web, and you can help download those and cut and paste as I've done here. All right. Anyway, so we have here Fader ure thuthe ert on hel vonum sitin nama je halchod tobe kumatin riche je wore thin wille on earth and swaswa on hel vonum ure ne je dai hawamlikan hlafsula us todai and the far juf us ure gutas swaswa we far juvath urum gultendum and ne je ladde thu us on kostnung ac us of uvelo, a lose. Now, this one said to have been translated by King Alfred in 875 AD. All right, let's have a look at the grammar there. So, fader in nominative, the subject, ur of our father, so genitive, possessive, us of us, our. Thuthe in nominative, erd is a verb. On hell von num, heaven there in the dative. Okay, our Father who is in heaven. On is a preposition meaning in, translating to modern English. And then so on, we have verb, genitive. Nama is in the nominative. Yahalchod, so hallowed is a verb. So on down here. Okay. And Jawor thin willa on earth and swaswa on hell vonum. Swaswa acting as a conjunction, hence it's underlined. Notice ur ne, yadai hawamnikan, all in accusative. The ne gives it away as accusative. Halaf sule us todai. Todai is an adverb. And conjunction, underline, varayuf, us, the dative, ur, genitive. You give us the dative for whom the action is done of our sins, as we forgive those sins against us, those who sin against us. And there you ladder, and so on, as you can see, aluza Oes of uvula, sourthlicher. All right, so that's an analysis there, breaking the words down into their correct inflection. All right, so dative, accusative, nominative, and verbs. That's a grammatical function. So another version that may be from a later period. If you do look around, you can find these texts. These are the old things that are preserved. And if you look around on the web, you will find them and you can then cut and paste from there. There should be no copyright issue because they're, well, they're centuries old, so they're long past their copyright date. And Sulfader urthe eraton heovonum, and you can see the order there: nominative, genitive, nominative, verb, dative, and dative in green, sorry, preposition, the on, and so on. Just looking through all that. Interesting, isn't it? There. So anyway, that's just breaking down the various inflections, various grammatical functions of each of the words. Conjunctions. There, it's acting as a conjunction here, and so on like this. All right, you can see what's happening there. All right, that's it. Thank you.